Adrian, thanks for joining me on Athletics Podcast. You're officially part of the athletics department, so congrats on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
What exactly will you be doing for us?
So I it's so I this is a new internship, like a brand new internship for this year. So we're kind of figuring it out still,
Nice.
what exactly I'm doing. But we just got the new scoreboard down at the field, so I'm gonna be doing some stuff for that, figuring out like a design for the scoreboard and potentially doing some like graphics for senior days
Mm,
and other things like that, as well as doing some like other kinds of content besides like the graphics
yeah,
that are on the Instagram already, doing some more like engagement kind of content, as well as like post season, um like videos, graphics, engagement kind of things, is and like one of the tasks that I've been doing currently is figuring out some kind of marketing for the women's ice hockey game since it's on
nice.
Halloween.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah, that's
Yes,
kind of like the gist of.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're in a sports broadcasting class that I assist in teaching. I had asked
Yeah.
you what you were doing on Halloween for that reason, because
Yeah.
it's historic, the women's hockey
I
team.
know. I
I think it's a good
know.
night that they open is on Halloween.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of ideas between like athletics and the dean of students as well, because I
Right.
also work for the dean of students.
Yeah.
Um, so there's a lot of ideas going for the like hockey game specifically. So
Yeah, it's
it's
just
good.
yeah, people watching it. This will be the first ever game. Will be on Halloween at 6 o'clock at Loring Arena. So pretty cool. You have your hand in
Yeah.
a lot of things. I mean academics, but in addition to the two things, you're also at the Gay Post too, which is an
Hmm.
historical newspaper in central Massachusetts.
Yeah.
How's that been going for you?
It's great. Yeah, it's good. I've been doing it for so long that it's like,
Yeah,
because I've been doing it since my freshman year. So now it's like kind of something that's like super routine for me. But I still enjoy it a lot.
yeah. You're
So
at the
yeah.
games taking pictures. So
Yeah, yeah. So I do like a lot of like sports photography stuff, which is like kind of what I enjoy doing most. Um, but then I also do like different photos for different events on campus, as well as like a photo spread every week. So I do like a lot of graphic design work on top of photography work as
nice.
well. And then like managerial work because I'm the editor, like photo and design editor.
Okay.
So I manage all other like photographers, assistant photographers, things like that. So
Nice. Where now, before you came to Framingham, I know nothing about you. What your background? Where you from? High school
yeah,
did you go
so
to? Hmm.
I'm originally from Miami, Florida,
Oh, nice.
or Homestead, Florida, which is south of Miami.
Okay.
So I went to South Dade Senior High School, and so that's that's it. My mom was an alumni here. She went to Framingham. She graduated from Framingham State in 1992. So that's how I knew about Framingham State.
Okay.
And she always talked about like how great it was and like how great her time was here. So when I was like looking for colleges, I was like, okay, like I'll tour it, see what it's like, um, see if I like it. And like as soon as I like came here, I like loved it. And I was like, I want to come here. And yeah, now I'm
Uh,
here.
what was it? I mean, I know I've walked on other campuses recently, and it makes me realize how much charm we have at our school. Right in the
Yeah.
center there near the athletic center is a beautiful part of campus.
Yeah. I love like the character. I think that it's like it still has like that like old feel,
Yeah.
if that's like the word.
Yeah.
And it was honestly like this is gonna sound like kind of crazy, but like it was purely like vibe. Like as soon as I stepped out of the car to like tour, I was like, I love it. Like
That's
I see
great.
myself here. So that's like what it was for me.
Now, so my dad went to Framingham, and I kind of challenged him on going here. He really pushed me on it. I resisted, but ended up doing it. Did you have any resistance because mom went here?
Um, I did like I toured another school in Florida, and so it was like between like that school in Florida and here.
Yeah.
I toured University of North Florida, and that was my second choice school. Um, but overall, I liked the way that Framingham State like made me feel
Yeah.
more. So not really, because like yes, but no at the same time.
Not in a malicious way.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just, yeah.
exactly.
So what do you think? There's so many, you probably met a lot of people from, obviously from New England, that they're always complaining about the weather. They want to be somewhere else. But I always meet people from Florida. They really like being up here.
Yeah. Yeah. Like my mom's originally from Massachusetts, so like when I was younger, I like used to come up here all the time for like
Okay.
winters and stuff. But still, like I love the weather here. I like having seasons.
Yeah.
It's like just so hot all the time.
Yep.
Hot, sunny, and then when it's not hot and sunny, it's like raining, and then it's humid in Florida. So I
Yeah.
like that there's like different seasons. I love fall. I love like the different color trees and stuff. It's just beautiful to look at.
I don't think there's a better season than fall in New England, which
Yeah,
covers,
and I agree.
yeah, which really is all of the Northeast. Even upstate New York is beautiful.
Yeah.
Connecticut. Um, you seem like you have your hands in so many things. Are you able to narrow? I don't think it's a bad thing if you haven't, but is there one interesting thing you want to go towards for your career? You kind of still deciding.
Yeah, so when I first came to Framingham State, I'm a communications major with a sports management minor.
Yep.
And so I didn't declare my sports management minor until this semester. Um, so when I came to Framingham State, or like when I was applying to colleges and stuff, like I knew I wanted to do communications, but I didn't know what exactly I wanted to do.
Hmm.
I like jumped around from so many things. I like wanted to do like public relations, and then I jumped to advertising, and then I was gonna do marketing, but then I realized it was like too much math, and the thought of like microeconomics was not it for me. And so I was just like, well, like I don't know, hopefully by the end of college I'll figure it out. And then
Yeah.
so when I joined the Gatepost and I started doing sports photos and stuff like that, that was when I like got into sports and like my love for sports. Um yeah, I think New England itself, like in general, is like very passionate about their sports.
Oh yeah.
And I think that that's what made me like it and then want to work in it.
Yeah, how about getting to I've been around sports a long time, but I never get to watch games on the sideline until last year when Carrie was kind enough to let me watch our football team play and watch from that vantage point when you're right on top of the action. I mean, it changed my whole I love being that close.
Yeah, and
So as a
I totally
photographer, yeah,
agree.
I would think. I mean, I know that you guys have equipment and all that, but is it cool being like right there?
Yeah, it is. It's so cool. Like, and it's so cool getting to like be able to be so close to capture it.
Yeah.
Because it almost feels like you're like part of it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. How about the gatepost? When you go in there, there's a lot of history you probably can feel and see, and you probably know about people who've gone on to better things. That's a pretty cool
Yeah.
place that you're at right now. How much has it meant
Yeah.
to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's like basically been like the whole start of like me loving sports and like basically like the start of the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Um, is kind of what it means to me. I'm trying to think of what else. I feel like that's the best way I can like explain it,
Yeah.
is that it's just like set me up for the rest of my life.
It's been a good gateway, the gatepost.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, I really appreciate you taking time. I know you're going to be successful in all you do. And I can't give you any more, I can't tell you what's going to happen in our class. We got to keep that, I got to keep that off the books till, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.